Today I want to show you about a new feature in Excel that I find super exciting. It has to do with data types. Now, we know we can set up a data type for a date or a number or a text. There's even a data type for an error message, and there's a few others. But now Microsoft has added a rich data type. And right now it's just limited to stocks and geography, but I'm excited to see where this ends up going. I really hope it becomes something that enables us to write more in-depth data types so we can use the same kind of artificial intelligence to get information from, like our accounting system. Now what you see on the screen is Excel. I'm in Excel 2016. I have Office 365, so I have the very latest version, and this is on the very latest version. So I have 4 different stock symbols here. And so what I'm going to do is just highlight these, and you notice that when I select them, it really is just the text. There's nothing fancy there. No smoke and mirrors. I'm going to highlight all of those, go to data, and now there's this rich data type section right here. And I'm going to choose that these are stocks. And when I do that, it goes out to Bing, and it makes a connection, and you notice that 3 things happen. First of all, it changed the stock symbol to the name of the company. Second, it put a little visual cue that this is a stock, that there is a rich data type link for the stock. And then, of course, this has been out there for a couple versions, the quick analysis. But it added this widget right here where I can insert data. And if I click on that, there is a variety of information that I can obtain about this stock. For example, I can get the CEO. And now you can see it just automatically populated that, and I didn't have to do anything. I can even come in and get like the 52-week high. And so that's how easy it is to reach out and get information about stocks. So let's take a look at the geography now. First of all, I'm going to start with this one for Georgia. I happen to be born in the state of Georgia, so I'm originally from there. I'm going to highlight it and I'll choose geography. Now you notice that it put a question mark there, and if we look over at the pane on the right, there's a data selector. Excel could not determine, was I looking for the state of Georgia? Was I looking for the country Georgia? Or was I looking for the town of Georgia? And there's another Georgia right there. I'm looking for the state, so I'm going to go ahead and just select that one. And now it put the state, which is like a folding map, visual cue there. Let's take a look at what happens when I use all 50 states in the US. So I'm going to highlight them all, come back up and choose geography. And this time you notice that Georgia was selected automatically, and that's because it knew, hey, there's some states around it, so this must be a state that I want. So let's come up here and let's add in population. So now we have the population and we have the state. So I'm going to come in and select all of those, come up to insert, and now we have this new map here, this filled map. So I'm going to come up and drag it up so we can see it a little higher. There we go. All right, great. So now let's get rid of that chart title. So now we see the whole map listed here. This is how simple using rich data types can be. There's a lot of information we could obtain from the states if we so desired. If I want to, I could come in and filter this. So let's come in and grab just a few of these. And my state shrunk up there because my table shrunk up, but now I just see the states that I've selected in my filter. I'm excited to see where this goes, and if you find a really great use for it right now, I'd love to hear about it because I am super excited. Hope this helps.